Hey there, gorgeous gays. Version2 here with Let's Watch Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase. I haven't done videos for like the previous partner showcases, and based on what ended up being shown in them, yep, didn't really need to, did I? But I didn't even realize this was happening today until I was trolling Twitter, after recording the PS5 showcase that I recorded like about an hour and a half ago. And, oh yeah, this is happening. And I'm just like, well, I'm waiting for the other one to finish rendering. And I've already got everything set up to record a react. So why not? More reacts the better. Because out of videos on my channel, they do better than most. People are excited to see me react to the video games being announced and then don't watch the series when I play them. I say that that's unfair. I usually don't get around to actually playing them, do I? I mean, people are expecting over-the-top shit here. I can already see in the chat people are expecting Crown Tundra shit for Pokemon. That's not what a partner showcase is, you idiots. But I mean, hey, like I didn't do one for the Mario thing because I didn't think it would be worth it. And like, yeah, there wouldn't have been many great reactions there. Neither of the previous ones. But why not? I was about to say, is this actually Pokemon? Wait!
Oh, that's my bum.
Oh my god, it is! The rumors are true! There's a dog! We have whooping. What is this? What game is this? I mean, I know it's Monster Hunter. What Monster Hunter is this?
I just got an important letter. It looks like...
That looks like no Monster Hunter I've seen.
On our hands.
Tell me more! God, I'm glad immediately that I fucking didn't think of this. I mean, we've been seeing, like, Monster Hunter come into Switch rumors for ages. Aknosom. Ooh, that is a pretty-ass bird wyvern. Tetranodon. Oh, it's like a big... like, got a big Jagras belly. Great Azuchi. Okay, so Azuchi's going to be a small monster in that. Okay.
It's been 50 years since the last calamity. That monster is known as...
That was a Toby.
Magnum Hollow.
Well, there's something there. Yeah, Magnum Hollow is killing a Toby there. That's an Azeros. I recognize Azeros. I'm far enough into Gen Ultimate that I've seen Azeros. I'm going to have to beat Gen Ult before this comes out, because there's no way I'm not doing this the moment it comes out. And the whole point of me doing Gen Ult is to get the reaction to all the old school monsters. And the gameplay style of that. Monster Hunter Rise.
Shall we go?
So is this still part of the 5th generation? Is it a new 6th generation? Whoa, that's soon! Okay, I have until March 26th to get through like the 90 plus monsters in fucking Gen Ultimate. Palamute. Is Palamute the Palico thing? Oh my god.
Installment in the Monster Hunter series wherever you are and however you'd like.
Oh damn,
We've
son!
prepared a trailer for another title, so please take a look.
Oh, damn! Okay. Oh, God. I mean, I'm super excited. Like, I'm super down for Monster Hunter now. But, wow, I want to be Gen Ultimate before that comes out. Ah! Alright. Another Capcom game. I can barely hear this. I should probably turn it up on my end. So, I guess the partner for this showcase is Capcom? Is that what's happening?
It's no mere coincidence that you were given Red's kinship stone.
That's the same font you were just...
Arathalos.
Oh, it's another Monster Hunter!
This is
destiny.
destiny.
Stories was Nintendo as well, right?
Still alive. I thought I'd never see you again.
So is this Stories too? Stories I'm also planning on getting around to. God, my channel's gonna be nothing but Monster Hunter for the next few years, and I'm 100% okay with that because Monster Hunter is so fucking good.
What's that?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't
I mean,
nervous, but
this
it'll
makes
work out.
sense for the timing to announce this stuff. Fatalis for Iceborne is in like a week or so.
Moon's blessing emerge.
Quick, hurry!
Actually, about 2
Know
weeks.
if it's the right monster. Our mission is to see if it truly has catastrophic power.
Rathalos are disappearing from their natural habitats.
I mean, I know in stories you ride monsters, and that's like the whole thing that I've seen. And I've heard that it's like not a Monster Hunter game traditionally in terms of actually hunting monsters, but I've got no idea what it actually is. I just know you ride monsters, and there's like the amiibo of like riding the small things. Yeah, stories too. Wings of Ruin. That one I probably won't be playing as it comes out, because I doubt I'll get around to stories and then beating stories before that comes out, but
Hello, everyone.
that's
Welcome to our
fine.
third Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase.
I'm
What
gonna
you've
have to
just
do,
seen is
like,
a first look at Monster
enough
Hunter
for
Rise,
Gen Ultimate
Monster
to go
Hunter
through,
Stories
like,
2, Wings of
at
Ruin.
least 2
Stay tuned
monsters
for
a week
Monster
for
Hunter Direct
uploads.
after this presentation, which will
Oh my
provide
God.
an in-depth look at both games. This Nintendo
Oh
Direct
my
Mini
God.
Partner Showcase presentation will deliver the latest information about
Oh my God, I'm gonna be up
upcoming
all
Nintendo Switch
fucking
games
night
from
if I
our
watch
development
that.
and publishing partners. More videos in this series will be released this year. All right,
I'm
let's
gonna
get
be-
started.
I'm gonna be up all night watching this.
Move to the rhythm with
This
boxing
came out.
exercises.
This is midnight for me.
The sequel to Fitness Boxing, where you can enjoy working out to the beat, is coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Can we cut to the Monster
Grab your
Hunter
Joy-Con
Direct? I want to
controllers
say.
and match rhythm
Do I
like
want to watch the
1,
Monster
2.
Hunter Direct?
Select your favorite music and courses. Then get to it.
Again,
with
the whole
boxing
point of me doing Gen
exercises.
Ultimate is primarily to
Customize your
see
instructor's outfit to
all of
provide
these old
even more
monsters,
variety for your
plus
workouts.
see the gameplay style of the old games. I don't know what Rise is, because that's not Gen
Several
Ultimate, and
features
that's
are
not
included in
World.
this installment, including a 2-player mode, an alarm function.
Oh, okay.
and
Now,
the
yeah,
ability
now
to
that we
turn
know
off
it's... Oh
boxing
my God,
moves.
it's next year. Oh my God.
Save data also carries over from the previous
It's
game.
next year.
all
Like
these features to help
March
keep you
next
going.
year. That's like 6 months away.
Select any one of the 9 instructors,
Um,
including 3 new ones. Janice, Hero,
Like, legitimately,
and
that's 6 months away.
all of them have their own distinct
That's around
personalities
26
and are here to
weeks.
support
If I
and
did
motivate
2
you.
monsters a week, I'd get through 50 different monsters. I think Gen
Box of the
Ultimate
Week
has
with Fitness
90 or
Boxing
so.
2, Rhythm and Exercise launches on Nintendo Switch
God.
December 4th.
Oh God. Okay,
Pre-orders
I have
begin
I have
later
a
today.
lot of Gen Ultimate to get through. I will have to try and record a session of that at least once a week.
An all-new Disgaea
Don't worry,
game is here, dude!
I'm getting my streaming set up soon, and Gen Ultimate will be streamed every session that I do of it, with the uploads going onto the channel, like, of the individual monsters and the full sessions and stuff afterwards. But, you know, if I'm streaming it, I'll probably try and
A
stream it,
zany
like,
brand
at
new
least
installment
once a
of
week.
Disgaea is coming
And try
to
to
the
just get,
Nintendo
like,
Switch
at least
system.
4 new monsters
Meet
or so
Zed,
out.
the
or
protagonist of
if not
Disgaea
more.
6. But
The main
he's not
problem
just
is
some lowly zombie.
I don't know if I'm gonna have
As a
enough time
result
to,
of
like,
super
grind as much
reincarnation,
armor between
he'll
things
become
as I need.
stronger the
Yo,
more he
Brinny!
dies.
I don't know
Vibrant
anything
characters
about
full of
else about this guy
personality
other
also
than
make their
Brinny's,
appearance
because of the
in
Brinny game,
colossal showdowns.
which I played the first one, not the second
The
one.
beloved over-the-top battle system makes a triumphant return.
When's the
And
Brinny games
now,
coming to Switch?
max
They
damage is
announced
in the
that.
quadrillions.
Has it happened yet and I missed
And the
it?
max level is nearly 100 million. Reincarnate in a variety of worlds and face off against the strongest god of destruction. Get ready for an experience that defies common sense, genre, and destiny.
There's been so
Disgaea
many
6,
nights on the screen.
Defiance of Destiny is coming
There are
exclusively
people
to
who are
Nintendo
excited about
Switch
this
Summer
Gaia
2021.
6. I mean, it's the 6th game of the series. You don't get that far
Plus,
with that.
the previous
being a
title,
game that people
Disgaea
like.
5 Complete, will be free to play for a limited time in a special game trial event exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members.
Is that already on Switch? I wouldn't know. Again, I don't know anything about this guy other than Brinny's.
Defend your
Here we
turf
go,
in a
dude.
Ruthless
I
criminal
got this,
underworld.
dude. Like,
There's a whole lot of trouble. The name is Goldie. Way down Chicago way. I
Goldie
run the fortune
Lux.
tellers. But if you're looking for
this
a
Empire of
good
Sin?
time, ain't no better place.
Honestly,
I'm
it's
a
probably Empire
performer
of Sin.
by art, but keep my business out of the spotlight. Capone and Angelo don't really know what started their feud, but I do. I poisoned Capone's supply
gonna be
and
here
made
so much
Angelo
Monster
take
Hunter.
the fall.
Sorry, like,
These
Iceborne
people
made me
are
fall
merely
in love with
players
Monster
in my
Hunter, and
symphony.
playing through Gen Ultimate,
The
I'm
world
not
is
far
my
into it, but I'm
stage
already
and
just like,
I am the star.
yeah, it's not that I
And
like
we
World,
are
it's
about
that
to
I
put
like
on a
Monster
big
Hunter.
show.
It just took World for me to appreciate it. I mean, I never touched World before, like any of the Monster Hunters before it, because I'm just like, I heard the shit people saying. It's like, well, you gotta play about 20 hours before you know whether you like it or not. And I'm just like, cool, I guess I'm never touching it then. So I'm not putting 20 hours to learn whether I like something or not. So it took World's accessibility and approachability for me to realize that,
Terrifying threat
oh yeah, no, I
draws
actually
near
really
in
like
this
Monster
tactical
Hunter.
shooter.
Is this Sniper
We
Elite?
closed the trap on Hitler's
There was
North
another game that I
Africa
thought was
campaign.
Sniper Elite, and ended up being Call of
But
Duty
what
in the
next?
PlayStation Showcase earlier today. Is this
I'm
Sniper
headed
Elite?
for San Salini, a secluded island to Italy's southwest. My target is General Tobias Schmidt. Ought to be a straightforward mission, with no surprises. What could be easier?
I don't know if this is Sniper Elite or not. If I see a game with shooting and gun, see, it was literally a shot like that that made me go, yes, it is Sniper Elite for Call of Duty. I have fallen for this shit before. There was a slow motion focusing on a bullet from a sniper rifle. I'm just like, yeah, it's definitely Sniper Elite. And then it was Call of Duty. I'm not falling for it again. That's just gonna be it. Okay, this time it's actually Sniper Elite. Come on. You're fucking me over on this. Fuck. Any game with a gun, I'm just gonna say Sniper Elite, and I'm statistically right to be right at least 50% of the time based on today.
Brave the quiet apocalypse in this exploration survival game. You're on your own as you journey through a frozen wilderness.
I feel
in
like
the
I remember
aftermath of
seeing this in a
geomagnetic disaster.
thing
Chilling
before.
narrative awaits in the Wintermute story mode, or enjoy hours of permadeath survival gameplay. Experience
It's
true
either I
survival on
saw
Nintendo Switch
this
later
or
today.
I'm getting confused with something else, and I've seen gameplay of this on a different console or
Fairway
PC.
is open in PGA
like,
Tour
before.
2K21. Play against the pros on
Like
visually
trapped
stunning
in the snow in a
real-life
survival
courses.
thing is
Hit the
like
links with friends locally or
I can think of at
online.
least 3 different
Or
games
run
from
full seasons in
memory that I
tournaments with
think I
online
might be thinking
societies.
of.
A physical version of this game swings onto Nintendo Switch September 25th. Defy the
Where's
god
the
of
Mario
the dead
Golf
in this
at?
Greek mythology-inspired dungeon crawl.
Yes.
Thousands of story events and ability
Did see this
combinations
before.
ensure a unique experience each time
Looking
you hack and
super,
slash your
super
way
giant
out of the
games.
underworld.
Well,
Wielding the
looking very
powers of
transistor.
mythical weapons of Olympus to aid in your escape. Hades comes to Nintendo Switch later today.
Hey!
Dive into the fantastic land of Wonderworld.
I'll get around to playing Hades at some point. I'm very busy and I've got
Welcome
so
to
many different
Wonderworld.
games.
Leo and Emma were led here by the mysterious maestro Balin. Wonderworld contains 12 dreamlike stages, including an
What's
ocean stage,
this?
a wind stage, and more. As Leo and Emma,
Is this like an
you'll
old school
don costumes to
platformer?
wield a variety of abilities.
Huh.
Ride the wind to float in the air.
Frame rate doesn't look super crash shot, but I mean,
Powerful punches to
if it's an
destroy
old
giant
school
blocks.
collectathon like the N64, then that's just being
There
true
are
to the
over
source
80
material.
costumes to find. Use each costume's abilities and collect hidden statues to progress to new stages.
Yeah, this is old school 3D collectible and stuff. Okay.
Menacing bosses await at the end of each stage. You can also pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend in a co-op mode. Combine your abilities and navigate through stages together.
Okay.
Balin is waiting for you. Balin Wonderworld will make its grand entrance on
Okay.
Nintendo Switch
Oh,
Spring
it's a
2021.
Square game. Okay. Okay.
Your new life in a fantasy world is about to begin.
I remember
Build a
after the
new
last time I
life
saw her in
amidst the
Factory
grand
5,
adventure in this
I remember
heartwarming
seeing,
RPG.
who was it? I think it was Liam. Rising Superstar Liam. Used to be of best friends. I saw him react to it, and he was just like, oh fuck. Shocked that this
As a
exists.
young man or woman
the
with
people
no
who used to
memories,
make Run
you'll
Factory
get a
games
fresh
don't
start in
exist
the rural
anymore.
town of Rigbarth.
So
as
it
a
was like the
peacekeeping
most
ranger.
out of fucking nowhere announcement possible. Not a series I know, so.
In addition to protecting the town, your day-to-day will include harvesting crops and fishing in the river.
God, I'm gonna have, like,
You may even find a special someone to
My
start
entire
dating,
channel is
fall
just
in
pivoting
love,
towards
and
Monster
get
Hunter,
married.
and I hope everyone's fine with that because it's exactly what
A
I'm
new
going to
battle
do.
system allows you to perform combo attacks with allies to take down monsters.
I don't know. Monster Hunter, when I first started on the channel, was getting
Begin
fuck
your
all
life
views,
anew in a
and then like
fantasy world.
halfway through
When Rune
Iceborne,
Factory 5 comes
the
to
entire
Nintendo Switch
series started picking up in views a
2021.
lot, and it's like, all right, okay, like it's not amongst my highest rated
All right. This
things,
next title will be
like
our
my highest
last
viewed
announcement.
series overall, but in terms of like currently, it's being more viewed currently than a lot of my other things. Like Monster Hunter gets more views on the newest, like sorry, on the older stuff than like my new videos of like my new current series that people like, which is like Final Fantasy and Yakuza. Is this Ori? Isn't Ori told shtick that it's like Xbox exclusive? Although Xbox was bringing Xbox exclusive games to Switch, as we do have Cuphead. See, my brain wants to say Ori and the Blind Forest was already on Switch. But I could be getting it wrong. It's another game that people have said I should play. And I'm just like, it looks like the type of thing I'd enjoy. You just gotta understand that there's so many video games. There's too many video games. Oh, it's a sequel. Oh, it's a sequel. Okay. I don't know, that's already been announced or again. Like, oh, okay, let it there. Like, I know enough about Ori to recognize it's like it based on like the character running around and its visual appearance, but you know. Okay, so that is straight up I am 8-bit. Okay, it's one of the limited
That's
people.
all for today's Nintendo
That's straight
Direct
up
Mini Partner
both
Showcase.
the Ori games. Okay.
Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for Monster Hunter Direct.
I will stay very, very tuned for that. Thank you very much. Show me Monster Hunter Rise. God, I have so much Gen Ultimate to finish before then.
Hello there,
hey!
everyone. I'm Ryozo Tsujimoto, producer at Capcom.
Hello.
In this
We
direct,
see you all the
we'll
time
be
in the
showing off
Iceborne
the latest
video
games
dev
in the
diaries,
Monster Hunter series.
Of which I haven't recorded reacts to
To
any
kick
of them.
things
but-
off, please take a look at this announcement trailer.
Okay, Rise, let's fucking go. So that's the thing, like, Monster Hunter being the big thing. So it was those raptors that made me go, wait, is this Monster Hunter? Because they look like some of the raptor, small monsters that I've seen in Gen Ultimate. And then here I'm just like, okay, it's a dog. Is it Zacian? And then it's just like, it might be. Music's that, and then Palico appears. Dude, this Palamutes, that like just dog Palicos, that's such a cool idea. But like, what is this? What is this going on here? No, stream went weird. Like this running around exploration stuff, like that's outdoing
I just got
freedom of
an
movement
important
from
letter.
worlds.
It looks like we've got a rampage on our hands.
Because if the series going forward just keeps like the super high fidelity, like more approachable stuff on like the higher power consoles, and then the old school stuff just stays on the handheld stuff for like the old diehards and stuff, that's fine. That just means more Monster Hunter for everyone. So it makes me wonder who's working on this, because they mentioned that there was 2 teams working on Worlds and Iceborne, like as the people were making Worlds and making like DLC updates for World, there was another team working on Iceborne that entire time. So I wonder if after like Iceborne came out and that first team wasn't doing anything, did they start working on this, or did they go to Monster Hunter World 2 or whatever it is on the PlayStation, and like there were people who used to work on their handhelds, or like a team who used to do handhelds like Gen Ultimate, Try and like 4 and everything like that, who then started this? Like how many different teams of Monster Hunter teams do they have to work on this? Because I mean, Gen Ult came out after Base World.
Shall we go?
God, I have so much Generations Ultimate to do so much. If I don't finish Gen Ultimate before that comes out, I'm still going to start
what did
Rise
you
when
think
it
about
comes
Monster
out,
Hunter
and then
Rise?
try and get through more Gen
The
Ultimate.
rise in the title refers to the idea of hunters running up cliffs and making use of the
Yes.
verticality of the environment, as
This
well
is
as
more
our desire to
vertical
create a
than
game
World
that
and
gets
shit.
lots of people around the world bursting with excitement. Monster Hunter is a hunting action game series where players get to confront
weird hearing this
huge
voice 'cause this is
monsters
not the
in
voice they used for the
majestic
Dev
natural
Diaries.
environments. It's been 16 years since the debut of the series,
And also just the Monster Hunter game
and
playing.
this new entry will take advantage of the portability of the Nintendo Switch to provide a Monster Hunter experience that anyone can enjoy whenever and wherever
Yeah, I remember
they
seeing
want.
people talk about how it's just like the portability of old Monster
Now,
Hunters was
before
part
we
of the
talk
thing. I'm
more
just
about
like,
the game itself.
how
I'd
did
like
it take
to
so long?
introduce
How is the
Yasunori
portable experience
Ichinose,
about that?
The game's director.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yasunori Ichinose, the director. It's nice to be here today.
First, I'd like to talk about the new
Just gonna- I
actions
I
we've added to
don't
this game.
think. Yeah, you're not any of the people who were shown as directors in the Dev Diaries for
This game will let you go
World
to
of
all
Iceborne.
kinds of places on the map, such as cliffs,
Again, especially
and
with
elevated
World
platforms.
being the powerhouse it is. Like, it's literally
These new actions are
Capcom's
made
highest selling
possible
game
thanks to a little
of
creature
their entire
called
history.
the Wirebug.
Capcom, the people who make Mega
The
Man and
player
Street
carries
Fighter and
several
shit.
of these small bugs around.
Like, it
and they
makes
allow
sense
you
that
to
they're just
climb
gonna
to
go,
a
fuck it,
variety
do
of
everything
places
Monster
that would
Hunter.
normally
You
be out
switch
of reach.
games. Like, massive expansions to the big selling one. Fuck it.
Additionally, there's
Fuck
a
it.
great variety
Give us
of
stories
actions you
too.
can perform by combining the wire bugs with attacks. Using these unique attacks with your favorite weapon is what the combat is going to be all about.
I'm just imagining that this is the devs just being like, oh, you want to
to
see
the
people
Wirebug,
complain about the clutch
there's now a
claw,
lot more
and then this
variation
team
in
is just
movement and
flexing on them
attacks,
by making the
leading
by
to
making those attacks
versatile,
more dynamic.
fast-paced combat. Next, I'd like to talk more about the environments. When you start a quest, you'll be whisked to an open map that forms one single seamless locale.
Ooh, yes. They've got world maps in on the Switch. Yes. Yes, no loading screens between zones.
Of course, we've made sure to create the locales to make full use of the Wirebug's abilities.
This is an interesting difference. Like,
Now I'd like to tell you a little bit about one of the new areas in this game, which we already showed a glimpse of in the
Ooh.
trailer just now, called
Ooh.
the Shrine Ruins. From
Ooh.
the starting camp, you can run down the mountain to
whee!
get to the main
All
field.
the way down, damn. Also, I gotta say, the art style is fucking
This
stellar.
area is characterized by
I
the scattered
love the way the
ruins
main
of an
character
ancient
looks, and the
shrine,
environments are
hence the
pretty
name.
too.
I can't explain in too much detail, but
This
there
feels
are
like a
lots of things
really,
to discover
really
across
good middle
each
ground
locale.
between
So I hope you take the
the
time
art
to
style of
explore when
Worlds
going
and the
on your
vibrant
hunt.
color art style of Gen Ultimate. Like, it really looks like a fantastic middle sweet spot of those two.
Next, I'd like to show you a new type of canine buddy known as a palamute.
And also doggos. Doggos.
These canines can run around with hunters sitting on their backs.
Yeah.
While you're riding one, your stamina doesn't decrease, so you can keep running at high speed for as long as you want.
Yeah, they're making world exploration just a really big part of
You'll
this.
also be able to perform various actions.
Run
like
forever,
using
climb
certain
everything.
items Or recovering your health.
Yeah, this is Raider Rights.
As an attacker type,
Leaving
it
the
will
leap
help
off
you
and
out in
attacking. It's
various ways.
literally Raider Rights. Can you control how the dog moves? Can't do that with the Raider Rights.
The feline palico from past games also make their return again. They will help you out as a support type.
So they don't attack directly anyone near
You
spot?
can take 2 buddies with you on a quest, and you are free to decide which
Oh,
combination
you can
of
mix
buddies
and
you
match too.
want. In
Interesting.
multiplayer, each hunter can bring 1 buddy with them.
In 4-player quests, you can have one of it. Everyone
Next,
can
I'd
have
like to
one
talk about the
support.
new monsters.
Yes. We're officially surpassing expectations of even Worlds. Ooh!
First, this is the flagship monster for this game, Magnamalo. We can't show it in
Magnamalo.
full yet, but it's a fearsome fanged wyvern with a strong air of menace about it.
I mean, its body looks cool. That is a hulking
The next
monstrosity
monster
for
is
Fanged Wyvern.
Acnosom.
Acnosom does look...
Acnosom is a bird wyvern that attacks hunters with its characteristic crest. by changing its shape and using it as a weapon.
Yeah, this thing looks sick for a bird
This
wyvern.
monster is the bird wyvern Great Izuchi. Its main characteristic is that it tends to move around in groups of 3, attacking all at once or in succession. The key to hunting them lies in how you defend
Oh,
against the attacks.
we've actually got a king of small monster
And this
monster
is
type that
amphibian
actually fights
Tetranodon.
with the other ones.
It swallows up gravel to expand its body and then charges at hunters. As its body changes, so do its attacks.
Amphibian.
So you'll need to change your approach on the fly while dealing with them.
Amphibian type. Okay.
As you can see, Tetranodon and Arzuros are in a fight here. We are working on new gameplay elements that arise through fights between monsters.
Turf
We'll
Wars.
share more about this at a later date.
This really is just like
Of course, there
put
are other
the
returning monsters,
enhancements of
including
worlds
Arzuros and
into
plenty of new monsters
the
too.
handheld style
So please look
games.
forward to
It
more
really
monster
is
info
that.
in the future.
Oh man.
Next, I'd like to show your base in this game.
Oh, I'm so excited. So excited.
Your base in this game is
Oh.
called Kamura Village. You'll find
Like
all the
over the
conveniences
next
a hunter
year,
needs,
I'm going
like the
to just
smithy
be
and other
only playing
facilities,
Monster Hunter across
and
3
all
different
kinds of
games.
colorful characters.
4 if I get around to stories.
The story in this game unfolds through the characters of this village.
I just got an important letter.
So I imagine this
It
is still
looks
old
like
worlds. I mean, the
we've
New World is
got a
literally a
rampage
single
on our
continent that you've
hands.
been around.
I
all
can't
of
say
it.
anything
So I don't
yet
know how
about
much
the
the
rampage,
New World can actually
but we
continue.
are
Because
aiming
it's
to
not a,
provide
not a
new
very big
experience
place.
with this.
The old world
So
seems like
please
one
look forward to future
gigantic
announcements.
continent compared to New World's basically an island.
We hope you liked what we've shown so far.
Like even the stuff for the
Close
DLC
things
had
off,
to
I'd
go
like
to
share
other
the release
islands
date and the
for
details on the
worlds
different
to
versions.
actually explore more of the New World.
As we announced in the trailer, the game will release on March 26th, 2021. And you'll be
I've
able
got
to
a
choose from
lot
the
to
following
get
versions.
through. I should have started Gen Ultimate earlier, but I was
Standard
waiting until I
Edition and
until I
the
started
Deluxe Edition
streaming,
with a
and then I
bundle
did it
of
early anyway.
recommended DLC. Supply will be limited, but all versions will include special layered armor for your Palamute and Palico, plus a Novice Talisman as pre-order bonuses. Also, we will be releasing these 3 amiibo for Monster Hunter Rise on the same day as the launch of the game.
I don't even
Using
care about what
these
they do in
amiibo
game. I
lets you
want
unlock
amiibos to look
special
like
layered
that.
armor.
Pardon me. I want a
On top of
Palamute and
that,
Palico
you can
amiibo.
also enter a daily lottery in the game for a variety
It's
of
also the
useful
best picture of
items.
Magnamarlo we've gotten so
We will
far.
provide more details on these amiibo in the future.
Oh,
We hope you'll get them along with the game.
so excited.
The game will also have some compatibility features with Monster Hunter
Oh
Stories
god,
2,
okay.
which we
So I
also
do have to get
announced
through
today.
stories?
Please
Okay.
look forward to more information on that as well. For more information about Monster Hunter Rise, please check out our official website, which will go up later today.
Like, I am excited. I am just thinking about how much
Pre-orders
Generation
for the
Ultimate I
download
want to do.
version will start shortly after this
Before
Monster Hunter Direct.
Then. Again,
So
if
please head on
I
over
don't
to the
beat
Nintendo
Gen
eShop
Ultimate
and
before
have a look.
Rise, I'm still going to start Rise the moment it comes out, and I will still continue
Please
Gen
check
Ultimate.
with your local retailers
Like, I'm
for
not waiting
pre-order
to start Rise
information.
until I finish Gen Ultimate, and I'm not abandoning Gen Ultimate if I don't finish it before Rise. I would
That's all
just
for
personally
Monster Hunter Rise
prefer to
for now.
finish
But
Gen
Mr.
Ultimate before
Ichinose
Rise.
has a few final words for you.
Thank you for watching this introduction of Monster Hunter Rise. We are currently working hard on completing the development of this new Monster Hunter
Thing
game.
is, it's like, there's not even that
Your
much that
reaction
we're
to this
seeing
announcement
here
will
of
give us
Rise.
strength and motivation. So please let us know what you think.
We're saying, like,
Please
the
look forward
dog,
to future updates.
the
We hope
changing
you'll
of the
enjoy
world, some
Monster
new
Hunter
monsters, but it's
Rise.
just like, for me, it's just like, it's Monster Hunter. That is a selling point in of its own for me at this point. Like, it is really hard to
Alright,
overstate
Next up,
how
it's my
much
pleasure to introduce the newest
Iceborne,
RPG
like Worlds
in
and
the
Iceborne
Monster
have
Hunter
made me fall
series.
in love with this franchise.
Monster Hunter Stories
even
2,
though I've only
Wings
just
of Ruin.
started playing the second game
Please take a look.
for me for the franchise. Like, it's everything about the design, the world, the monsters, the weapons. Just everything about Monster Hunter is stuff that I love now because of World and Iceborne. And again, I know it's not just World and Iceborne that make me feel that way. I know it's Monster Hunter specifically. because those feelings that I
No
got
mere
from that
coincidence
game,
that you were
I still
given
get
Red
that same
Kinship
feeling
Stone,
from Generations
and now
Ultimate,
Arathalos
even
egg.
with the less approachable
This is
part,
destiny.
the more clunky nature of it, the completely different art style that's way less realistic but more vibrant.
Alive. I thought
Like
I'd
of
never see you
cutscenes
again.
and things like that. Like doing the Monster Hunter thing in Gen Ultimate feels quite different to World and Iceborne, but it feels like Monster Hunter that I get from World and Iceborne, and I love that. So Rise is just like, let's go.
Hey, what's that?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous.
Again, part of me is
It'll
just like,
work out.
I am upset that I didn't play Monster Hunter earlier, like on older generations and stuff, and get this love for this franchise that I now have earlier, and I could have been playing it for so long.
Our mission
But I
is to see
do
if it
worry
truly has
that even if I tried to do
catastrophic
Gen
power.
Ultimate without doing
disappearing from
Worlds
their natural
as like the
habitats.
baby step introduction for it, would I have given up on that game earlier? Because I'm just like, too clunky, harder to approach, it's not as popular, so it's harder to find ways of like finding a community to encourage it, or as many content creators on YouTube to like help guide you along the way as what World and Iceborne did. And if I had given up on an earlier title and not wanted to continue it because I'm just like, it's too dense and hard for me to get into it, and I never got to the point of realizing what I liked about the game, would I have then even picked up Worlds?
In this
And if I
game,
didn't pick
you'll
up
become
Worlds,
a monster rider,
I
traveling the
wouldn't.
world with your monster companions.
then I would just stay
as you
stuck
tackle
as
quests and
I played a
experience
little bit of
rich
one game and I
story
never
set
did
in
that.
the
Not
Monster
guaranteed
Hunter
that would have
universe.
happened. Worlds
You'll be joined on your
still
adventure
takes a
by a
lot to
number
actually
of
learn
popular
what you're
monsters
doing
from
and
the
like how
main
to
series.
actually get into it
And
and
the bonds
everything.
you forge
like-
together will have far-reaching implications.
Like it's
as the
way
plot
more
unfolds.
approachable than the other ones. And again,
Our emotional
way more
story
popular, so
begins
it's
with the
easier to
mass
just be like,
disappearance of Rathalos
okay, I'm a little
from
bit confused about
around
these
the world.
things. And there's just so many people online
As
who
the
can
descendant
assist
of
with
the
things, or
legendary
give
writer
guides
named
or
Red,
videos or like of tips
you
and
have
everything
a
like
fateful
that.
encounter with a Wyverian girl who has been entrusted with an egg. I can't say much more at this point in time, but just as the title of Story suggests, we're working hard to provide fans with a fantastic narrative worthy of the series. On top
Again,
of
I
that,
don't know
we're including elements that connect
anything
this game
other
with
than you
Monster
ride
Hunter
monsters about
Rise,
Stories
so
1.
please look forward to that as
It's
well.
happening though eventually. Like I
With the
will
game
play it one
slated
day.
for release in summer 2021. We hope that Monster Hunter fans and all fans of RPGs
So
in
when it
general
says summer,
will enjoy Monster
if
Hunter
that's-
Stories 2: Wings of
If
Ruin.
that's the other side of the
We
world
can't
summer,
wait
that's
to reveal more about
middle
this
of
game in the
next year.
future. So stay tuned.
So like Q1 in March for Rise,
Today,
Q2
we
for that.
introduced you to two new titles: Monster Hunter Rise.
Rise
and
is really
Monster
coming out at
Hunter
the perfect
Stories
time though,
2.
because like again, the final major update for
We've created
World
official websites
is
and
2 weeks
social media
away.
accounts for each title. So please go check them
I
out.
just should have finished an Ultimate earlier.
We are also planning to provide more
We'll
updates
start it
at
earlier.
TGS 2020 online on September 25th. And
Don't worry,
Capcom
again, now that I know
TGS
this,
Live
I'll be
2020
focusing
on
more
September
on it.
26th.
I know I have to play
So
more
please
Monster
stay
Hunter for
tuned
the
for
channel.
more information.
Ah, no. People get to see me reacting
Thank
to
you
seeing monsters for the
for
first
watching
time
this
even more.
Monster
Oh, no.
Hunter Direct.
People have already enjoyed me saying that, and all I thought so far is fucking drones. Okay, that's not true. I have thought stuff that's more than just drones, but no one has seen videos that is other than just drones, and people are already enjoying me seeing these new monsters. So I don't think me saying there's going to be more Generations Ultimate content in the coming few months than there was before is something that people are going to complain about too much. Also, it's something I never did for Worlds, but it's I'm gonna probably stick with how I'm doing Generations Ultimate, where I'm just like doing videos of just here's all the new shit and stuff like that. I think with Rise, I'm going to, because this was my plan for Monster Hunter World 2, is I'm obviously still gonna do like all the story stuff as part of videos, but because I didn't want to do it without being able to stream, and I should be able to stream soon. I'm buying a really good computer. Literally in 2 days' time, I'm buying the final piece for it, the processor, and then building the damn thing. And it's like a really good computer too, like top of the line of everything except for like not having the new 380s for graphics cards and not having 11th gen Intel processors, which are apparently a thing soon. But with Rise, I might do what I was planning on doing with World 2, which I'll still do with World 2, which is obviously still stream and record videos of all of the story stuff, but do a lot more of like the grinding in between and everything, playing with people if they want to join in on streams, just show off more of the whole experience of the game and why I like the game more than just here are the new monsters that we fight, which is what most of my content has been, or here are the new events that give you silly new armor or weapons. So just like really expanding and just doing a lot more content for it, of just being like having those videos that are just like, here are the highlights of the story and the new monsters. And I guess it is kind of similar to how I'm doing Generations Ultimate, but it's even more expansive, of just like having a series of edited videos that are just, or like cut down videos, like sections, like highlights, I guess, of just like, here's the new story shit or a new monster introduced, and that's like its video. And then also here is the full session of everything shown there. And also just like making those full sessions just like, fuck it, I'm gonna play Monster Hunter for the next 4 or 5 hours. I'm gonna be streaming it. I might, and just like, hey, come watch me grind out this monster and we kill all of that. Or hey, I'm gonna go try and find ingredients or stuff like that, or do the optionals and stuff like that. Let's go do that. Just focus a lot more on the whole experience for it, because streaming is just more conducive to that. The content can be more me engaging with people and talking about it while we do that, instead of just me repeating myself over and over again. Being able to play with people, because it will be live, and I'm just like, hey, if people want to join, we can do that kind of thing. So with Rise, I'll probably do that, because I'll be able to stream then. Again, I would say I'd do that with Generations Ultimate, but I already have so much in Generations Ultimate that I need to do that it's a bit like, because I mainly want to do Generations Ultimate for all the new monsters. So that's the main thing I want to focus on. And like trying to do all of the side stuff is not what I want to focus on for Generations Ultimate. Because I have so much just new content to get through of monsters. But obviously I still need to do some grinding to get, good enough weapons and good enough armor to be able to actually get through that. So I don't know. Point is, I'm excited for Rise. And, incredibly daunted by how much Generations Ultimate I need to do. I need to go sleep because I'm starting work early tomorrow. So this will be uploaded a few days after the fact, because the other thing is still rendering. It's probably got about half an hour left. Cool. Awesome. I guess I can't go to sleep for another half an hour if I want that video to be up tonight. I'll upload it in the morning. This video will be up in a few days, and get excited for Rise, because I know I am. Monster Hunter makes me rise. Alright, I'm turning this off. Goodbye. That was terrible.